at this, you can see that it looks like this. That's very well. If you look like that, just like that. In this CapCut editing tutorial, I'm going to show you how to clone in CapCut. So let's assume that you want to clone yourself into a twin, okay? Like you used to see in effects like the ones you're seeing here. I'll quickly show you how to go about cloning yourself in CapCut. It's a very simple process, but you need to follow every bit of the rules that I'm going to be sharing with you in this video. So the first thing you want to do, of course, is to have CapCut on your phone. If you don't have it, just go to your Play Store or your App Store, depending on the ones you're using, and then download your CapCut, install it on your phone, and then tap on it, and it's going to bring you up to this point. Okay, so once you have your CapCut loaded, of course, you need to already have recorded your videos, and there are some rules for you to take note of if you want to create a cloning video that is perfect and will give you something that's as amazing as I've shown you just a while ago. The first thing is that, okay, let me first of all show you one of the videos I'm going to be using for this tutorial so that you can see exactly what I am talking about in real time. So I'm going to tap on that add video here, and then I'm going to upload the first video, which is this. I'm going to click on the add here. Okay, so this is my first video. So let me sit down and you can see now everything that I'm doing in this video, I'm very conscious of it. The first thing you need to notice here is that I have kept enough space for the other clone of me that will also be sitting down and then be talking to me in this video. So if you want to clone yourself, you want to give yourself a good space so that the first clone and the second clone can match and work together, and there'll be a space for the two of them to occupy. The next thing you want to do is that you want to make sure that you leave enough space in between the first clone and the second clone so that you don't interrupt yourself while you're talking or interacting with yourself as a clone. That is the second thing. The third thing is that you want to try and use your tripod stand when you're mounting your camera or your phone camera, whichever one you're using for your recording. That is because after you have set up a nice position for your recording, you don't want to touch the camera, you don't want to touch the tripod stand. So you want to leave it exactly at that position while recording both the first video and the second video of yourself. Okay, so let's assume that I am done recording this video and I want to change, let's say I want to change my clothes like I did in this video for the second clone of me. All I did was just to stop this video without touching or shaking the camera, and I did not move the position of my tripod stand. You want to make sure you take note of that. If you don't, you're not going to get the best results. There are going to be some discrepancies which will not make your videos to come out good. Okay, so that is the first thing you need to do. All right, so this is my first video here. The first thing I want to do, I just want to adjust this to make sure that it begins from exactly where I want this video to start from. So all I need to do is just to keep moving my first video here until I get to that point. Okay, so this is where I want this video to start from. Once I put my playhead on that point, the next thing I want to do is just to tap on that video, and then I want to come to these function tools that I have at the bottom here. I want to tap on split, and it's going to split into two. So I'm going to delete this part that I don't want in this video, and then once I touch it, I'm going to come to this delete function here, and then it's going to be deleted, as you can see. So my video can actually start from here. The same thing at the end. If I want to adjust the end, I can always do the same thing. Okay, so now I have my first video here. The next thing I want to do is to, of course, upload the second video, which is going to be, the clone of me. Okay, so I've already recorded that videos too. All I did was just to change my clothes here because that is the kind of effect I want. Of course, you can do whatever it is that you want to do. Right, so once I'm done with that, of course, I'm going to unselect the original video, and once I do, I'll come down to my function tool again, and I'm going to come to this overlay tool here. I'm going to tap on the overlay. Once I do, I'm going to come here to this plus icon here again. I'm going to tap on that plus icon, and it's going to take me to my phone gallery where I need to upload my second video. So this is the second video I want to use. Once again, I'm going to select that video, and then I'm going to click on the add button here. All right, the second video is also going to be added to my timeline, as you can see here. So again, if I play the second video, you can see now that it's playing. Once again, I want to make sure that this second video starts from where exactly I want it to start from. So once again, I'm just going to keep checking it up. Okay, this is where I want the second video to start from. Again, I'm going to tap on that, and then I'm going to come to this split again. I'm going to tap on the split. I'm going to tap on the beginning, which I want to delete, and then I'm going to tap on the delete icon, which I've deleted now. So of course I want the two videos to begin from the same point. That is what I want here. If you want something else, of course you are free to do that. So all I need to do is just to tap and hold on the overlay video, and then I'm going to drag it up to the beginning. Okay, so I'm going to drag it up. So the two of them are actually starting from the same point, as you can see now. All right, so one of the things you're going to notice is that, of course, you are not seeing the original video again. What you are seeing is the overlay video. So that is what is going to take us to the next step, which is for you once again to tap on the second video, which in this case is the overlay video. All right, so I'm going to tap on the overlay video, which is the video covering the main video. So this time around, I want to come back to my functions tool here, and I want to check for the mask icon here. So you can see this is my mask function. I'm just going to tap on that mask. And once I tap on the mask, I'm going to come and choose this first horizontal option here. And once I do that, you're going to see that it's going to give me a line on my screen. All right, so what I want to do now is to bring two of my fingers to the screen, and then I'm going to come to this horizontal line, and then I'm going to keep tilting this line until I have the best effect that I want. Okay, so you can see what I have now. So you can see what I have. So I'm going to play it again. Let's see the kind of effect that it's going to give us. Okay, so you can see now that I don't have a perfect positioning. So once again, I'm still going to shift my line. Okay, so you can see what I have here. So once again, I'm going to drag everything to the beginning again, and then I'm going to play it again to see what I'm going to have. Okay, so I think this is beautiful. All right, so you can see that I have a perfect clone right now, and I can go ahead and use it for whatever it is that I want to use it for. So it's as simple as that. So all I need to do, if I'm okay with what I have, I will come down to my export here. But when you want to export your video, you want to come to this, your quality here, and you want to make sure that you export at the resolution of 1080p. And then for your frame rate, you want to make sure that it is 30, so that in case if there is a change in the quality when you're uploading it to any of your social media platform, it can still retain the original quality. Okay, so once I'm good with that, I'm going to tap on the export button here. I'm going to wait for a while, and then this video is going to be exported into my phone. I can go ahead and do whatever it is I want to do with it. So if you got value from this video, please like this video and help me share it, because I know that a lot of content creators will love to see effects like this one. Please like this video and help me share it. And if you also want to see more CapCut tutorials from me and other marketing videos, please hit the subscribe button and turn on the alert bell so that YouTube can notify you when I make those videos. Finally, if you want to be in my CapCut Masterclass, click the link in the video description and you can join us in class for just a little fee. I'll see you in class.